While washing his face, Arthur noticed his skin beginning to peel, which frightened him so much that he immediately sought treatment from a geneticist. The doctor reassured him, explaining it was just a normal reaction to the antibody injection. Arthur felt much better after this explanation, but what he didn't know was that a previous patient had been transformed into a snake man due to the doctor's experimental error. After receiving an antibody injection, the doctor's assistant underwent a dramatic physical transformation. Not only did snake scales grow all over his body, but his head also began evolving into something serpent-like. Seeing this, the doctor quickly administered another treatment injection. He had hoped the assistant would transform into an immortal snake man as planned, but unexpectedly, the assistant instead became a half-human, half-snake monster. The doctor was furious with this outcome as it wasn't what he had intended. His ultimate goal was to completely transform humans into immortal serpentine beings, which was why he had tricked his assistant into taking the injections in the first place. Rather than feeling remorse over the failed experiment, the doctor sold his assistant to a local circus as an exhibition. He then targeted Arthur as his next test subject. One day, two police officers made an unexpected visit. They were investigating the disappearance of the previous assistant. Learning their purpose, the doctor began lying to them. The officers searched the facility for clues but found nothing conclusive. After they left, the doctor immediately gave Arthur another injection. Arthur never questioned the legitimacy of the experiments and continued to cooperate fully. As time passed, a cobra in the lab seemed drawn to Arthur, as if recognizing one of its own kind. One day, Arthur visited the local circus and, curious about a snake man exhibit, went inside. To his shock, he discovered an actual snake man who was desperately trying to call for help, but couldn't speak. After returning home, the doctor continued his experiments. By this point, Arthur had already transformed into a half-human, half-snake creature. When the doctor administered the final injection, Arthur's head began rapidly shrinking until he completely transformed into an immortal king cobra. Though physically a snake, Arthur finally realized the doctor's sinister plot and attacked him. The physically awkward doctor was no match for Arthur, who bit his arm. The venom spread quickly throughout the doctor's body, killing him instantly.